Hey YouTubers, it's Regina. It is Friday, March 4th, and this is going to be a very long, rambling video that has very little to do with lap band or plastic surgery. But it does have a lot to do with how I've been feeling and one of the issues that's been weighing on my heart. So, last April 15th, tax day, I went out to lunch with 3 coworkers, and from lunch I decided to go down to Hagerstown to the Sprint store because my phone had fallen in the toilet. Okay, so coming back from Hagerstown, there was an incident on the roadway, on the state highway. This car, I felt, as I was driving, I felt a car approaching me really, really fast, and there was somebody beside me and I couldn't get over, and I was just like, oh my God, this guy's gonna hit me. So I started frantically beeping my horn dude, do you not see me? Okay, I drive a Mini Cooper and it's about this big, but she's a car, she deserves respect. Sorry, that's my phone. She's a car and she deserves respect. But it's a crazy text message. But anyway, so she's a car and she deserves respect on the road, and you just can't smash me. I have nowhere to go. So this guy in this limo is riding my bumper for a mile and a half, and I'm going 75, 78 miles an hour. There's nowhere for me to get over. We're kind of in traffic, and he's just lurching and on my bumper, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? It's Wednesday afternoon, dude. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Knock it off. Long story short, his first available opportunity to get over, he does. And as soon as he gets over, he then cuts back over in front of me, which, to keep from me rear-ending him, I get run off the roadway. Needless to say, I lost my blankety-blank mind and chased him down. When I caught up to him, he was laughing, and I was like, what are you doing? What, I'm looking at him are you crazy? And the next thing I know, I look over and he's holding up a piece of white paper. This is one of my hospital bills. He's holding up a piece of white paper, and it has the word nigger on it. 2010, I just somebody just hold up a sign that said nigger. Okay. I lost my mind again, and the first thing I thought was, I'm taking a picture of this car, this phone, taking a picture of this license plate, this car's license plate. And I pull out my phone and I'm taking a picture, and I'm driving, and we're starting to get into traffic because it's starting to bottleneck because they were doing that whole express lane local construction area. So now we're pretty much side by side. So I'm like, oh good, I can get a pretty good picture. And he's laughing and he holds the sign up and lets me take the picture, 3 pictures of it. So you just really don't care. You're just whatever. I got something for you. I got home, I called the state police. Long story short, I go to the state police the next day because I had to work that night. I go the next morning, and one of the sergeants, I showed the picture to him, and I said, look, it was taken on a camera phone, a 3 megapixel camera, through a car window, but I think you can make it out. And he said, there are very few words in the English language that start with an N and have 2 G's in the middle. I gave them the SD card. They were able to upload it onto their computer and enhance the picture so that it was crystal clear as to what the words said. There have been several continuations, conversations with the district attorney's office. And so this guy is no prince. He had 3 other cases pending right now in the Pennsylvania court system in 2 different counties. Well, 3, Adams County, Dauphin County, and this county. but nothing has come to trial. So everything's kind of pending. So he kind of looks like he has no convictions for all of the, he has a DUI pending, a drug charge, and a theft charge, burglary or theft or something like that. So we go to court. I got a call. Let me back up. I got a call December 20th that we had a sentencing date. December 20th, I got the call that he's trying to continue again. Get another continuation. We're trying to wrap this up because I don't like living here. I may not be in this area for how much longer, I don't know. I don't have a contract at the hospital I work at. I'm on a month-to-month lease because I've been in my apartment for over a year. And I don't want this guy to get off just because I'm not in the area to go to court and to see it through. So I agree to this plea bargain that the district attorney has suggested. Like house arrest for 3 to 9 months and 2 months probation. I'm sorry, 2 years probation. 3 to 9 months house arrest, electronic monitoring, and 2 years probation. So I agree to that. So then a few weeks after that, I get the letter saying that he's going to be sentenced on March 2nd. So I show up March 2nd, which was Wednesday, and this guy comes in and sits directly in front of me. I'm like the only black person in the room, only black woman. Pretty sure I'm his victim, and he comes and sits in front of me. That just made my blood boil. I was just like, and my friends are like, ugh, and we're just like, yeah, he did. He just came and sat directly in front of me. Ballsy, I know. Guess what? I'm telling the judge, we're not doing this plea bargain bullshit. Let's go to trial. You know, no. Long story short, few sidebars, district attorney takes me out, we talk, we go back and forth, and he's like, I don't know how much we could get, yada, 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 so on and so on, a bunch of negotiating, and I go up, I talk to the judge, and this and that, and this and that, and so he had entered a no contest plea in the reckless endangerment charge. We got him to withdraw the no contest charge and drop the charges for the reckless endangerment. And he agreed to plead guilty to ethnic intimidation. And that carries a sentence of 6 months to 23.5 months. At which time that ethnic intimidation will be on his record when he goes to trial for these other crimes he's committed. He will at least have that conviction, and his sentence will be consecutive. So whatever he gets in those, whatever he gets sentenced in my case, which sentencing is going to be on April 6th, he will have that added time. So the least he could do is 18 months, and the most would be 3 years. So I'm very, very happy with that. Matt Fogel, district attorney, Franklin County, I absolutely love you. And, you know, call me if you're single, which I know you're not. But anyway, he's really cute. He's really, really cute. So that's just been, ever since I got the call in December that he wanted to extend and try to get out of it again, it just like started the whole thing all over again, because I thought we were moving forward. But that was just a weight lifted off me to know that he's going to go to jail, and for a good little bit of time, and that this ethnic intimidation will stay on his record as a guilty plea, not no contest to reckless endangerment. No. Ethnic intimidation, guilty, going to jail. I'm loving it. There's going to be part 2 to this video because there's more stuff to talk about.